Hi, I'm Lam. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am gonna be really quickly testing out two base products. One is a new primer called, well, new for me, okay? It's called Tilbury Wonderglow Instant Soft Focused Beauty Glow Primer. It looks like this. I have a tiny sample, and also I'm going to test finally the Fenty Beauty Blur Skin Tint, and it looks like this. This is not the official packaging. This is just from Sephora. I got a sample because I have a ton of base product. I don't need another one until I make sure I love it. Recently, I reviewed the Tarte Hydro Flex Serum Foundation. I will leave the link in the description box and in the card up here so you can check it out because it's beautiful. And I wonder if this one can beat the longevity of that one. Let's get started. I already primed my, well, kind of primed my skin with a great moisturizer slash primer product called the Tilbury Magic Cream. I also have a review for this product. Technically ready for foundation, but no, we are gonna add a layer of glow from this Wonderglow. 55 US dollars for how much is it? Okay, when I look for it, if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and clicking the bell notification button so you'll be notified whenever I post my weekly video. All the information linked to my social media, aka my Instagram account, will be in the description box as well. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section below. Say hi, tell me what you think of these products. This is 55 US dollars for a 1.35 ounces. Can't speak as usual. 40 milliliters. Let me read on the packaging. Turn around the look of tired, dull skin in a beauty flash. Powered by fluorescent core that re-emits light around the face to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and imperfections, this glow primer gives the complexion an all-over soft focus spotlit effect. So it sounds similar to the Hollywood Flawless filter, which I own and I love so much. So I wonder if this will look similar. Multi-use. One is under foundation, two is over foundation for a highlighting effect, and three is on its own after magic cream. Well, isn't that obvious? It's made in France. Wow, I love that. Let's open her up. I want to keep this video less than 10 minutes, but because we're gonna have a wear test portion too, so don't have your hope up too much. How do I open this? Hold on, it has this thing and I don't know how to use it. Oh, I see, you peel this part. Well, when you wait for me to figure it out, well, you're welcome to look at my new home, my new apartment. We just moved in. Everything is still everywhere. Decoration and paintings and photos. But, you know, we're not in a hurry because maybe we'll just move again soon. So it does look like a foundation if you ask me. Just do it on this side of the face and we will see. Oh, it smells nice. There's definitely fragrance in here. So far, the primer feels great. It feels like a moisturizer, like lightweight moisturizer, but not in a sticky way, and it feels like it's absorbing really well into the skin. This side has the primer and this side doesn't have it. In real life, I can see the little flecks of glow on the skin, but on camera it's not very obvious, I don't think, and it doesn't really make a difference that much. So I'm just gonna do half of my face actually. I don't know how it's gonna make the foundation last, so I want to test half of it on this side and half of it on this side with nothing, just the foundation. Or not the foundation, it's supposed to be a tinted skin tint. Moving right on. It's called a eavesdrop blurring skin tint. Oh, that's why she wrote it in here. I thought it's like gaze. Do you think it looked like gaze to me? I was like, what? Is that the shade name? I know I have the shade number 10. Medium with warm yellow undertone. I almost picked the medium with olive undertone, but it seemed a little bit too dark for me, so I hope this will work. Cruelty free. Easy to apply. Flexible skin tint Rihanna wanted to create. Quickly and visibly even out your complexion with a blurred effect. The Hydra Blend Complex and Humidity sweat and transfer resistant formula, has a smooth texture that layers well with primer and skincare. Oh, perfect. I have both skincare and primer on this side. Primer from Tilbury doesn't really have the same effect as the Hollywood Flawless Filter, by the way. It's just a little bit of hydration and a little bit of a glow, but it doesn't have the same blur effect as the Hollywood Flawless Filter. And this is the foundation, unique for skin tint. Usually they're a little more watery. I have heard a lot of friends loving this skin tint. How have you been recently? You know, the time I apply foundation is usually the time I ask you how have you been. Let me know in the comment section. I really want to start focusing more on my channel and post more regularly. Stay in touch with you guys. This side is with the Fenty Beauty Blurring Tint. Moisturizing is not drying at all. I thought it was gonna be a dry, like a matte finish, but no, it's a natural finish. Not glowy, but natural. And it definitely even out the skin tone in the most natural way. This is crazy. It looks even more natural than Light Wonder from Tilbury, which is supposed to be natural. It looks more natural than the Hydro Flex Serum Foundation from NARS. It looks a little bit more natural. I can't even tell I'm having makeup on. I only can tell because I literally put it on myself. Under eye circle definitely is reduced. The redness around my nose definitely reduced. My beard is definitely less visible. The forehead, which is usually very uneven skin tone and have some redness, is more even. We will be able to see as the day goes on if it settles into my smile line, which tend to be a problem. I like how creamy it is. It feels like the luminous foundation from Anastasia Beverly Hills ABH. Warm undertone works well for me. It's not too warm, specifically this number 10 shade. It is buildable, but I would say this is what it is. It can't really go more than this. Let's try a nice and light powder on top of it. I, of course, gonna use this powder right here. Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder from Tilbury. I like this powder because it's very light. It's not meant to be mattifying or prolonging the wear of the foundation. It's more so meant to blur things out. And it works well with lighter coverage foundation like this because, you know, it helps maintain the natural look and it doesn't add a thick layer on top of another thick layer. I don't know if that makes sense, but it keep in theme with what I like, which is a natural finish. I can see a little bit of dryness on between my brows, which is pretty typical for foundation. And on the tip of my nose, I'm not sure if it picks up on camera, but it looks a little flaky as well, but it's very slightly. There's not much difference between the primer side and no primer side, so we'll have to check back on this Wonderglow primer. But the blurring skin tint from Fenty Beauty, so far so good. It's 9:25, but 9:30 in general in the morning. I will wear this foundation as long as possible, and we will check back in with you at the end of the night to see how long this lasts, basically. Okay, I will see you soon. It has been 7 hours since I put on my makeup and it is now 4:30 in the afternoon. Let's get this portion of the video done so we can move on. First of all, the primer did not do anything because both sides of my face look the same. It basically just has a glow, tiny particles of glitter that the foundation or a skin tint in this case just cover up anyway, and it doesn't blur out the skin. It doesn't have that smoothing effect like the Hollywood Flawless Filter at all, and it doesn't really prolong the makeup, hence the two sides look the same, but the claims are still there, so it just provides the hydration and the glow. So I get that, so that works. I'm glad that I got to try it and to show you what it looks like, but it's not my thing. There's nothing bad about the product. Doesn't seem to break me out or anything weird. It doesn't have any itchiness. So that's the primer. The skin tint, it's starting to look shiny. At this point, I still enjoy the dewiness. I like a dewy look anyway, and for someone who has combination skin like me, This is not too oily at all. There are foundations that looks much worse at this point in the day with a more mattifying powder than this one. Between my brows and on the tip of my nose now looks a little bit less crusty and flaky. You can definitely still see a little bit of a texture there, like I'm wearing a foundation kind of a texture. It doesn't really settle into my smile line, wrinkle on my forehead or anything like that. It looks very smoothing still. My eyeliner kind of smudged down a little bit here and here. Where I wear my glasses, it kind of smudged onto my glasses. So it's not a transfer free or transfer resistant skin tint as much as the Tarte Hydro Flex Serum Foundation. That one is better at transfer resisting. This one is even a little bit lighter coverage and a more hydrating version of that Tarte Hydro Flex Serum Foundation. If you have super dry skin, you have to exfoliate and you have to moisturize your skin very well, because you still run the risk of having those dryness appear more clearly. I do like this foundation. I don't feel the need of having it. I still have that Tarte Hydro Flex foundation and I like that one. It works for me especially when I wear mask all day. That's my take on it. I wonder if you already tried out this foundation slash skin tint. I think you might have already because it's been out for a while. But I'm glad I got to try it. I do like it. Definitely, I love the glow that it gives. Like, I just keep looking at myself in the mirror today and I was like, wow, that glow is beautiful. It doesn't settle into my pores, it doesn't accentuate my skin textures, and it doesn't feel heavy. That's it for this video. Case closed. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of this foundation. Have a great one. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video.